event will start in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, guys. We are at Lingfield at the 2:55. It is a 1 mile 2 furlong handicap with 13 runners. As you can see, there is no favorite here, and the runners are all priced pretty evenly. I do prefer a a clear favorite, and on a market like this, I mean, it could go anyway. I suppose this is the favorite here, 7.4 it's at. The second one is clearly drifting if you look at the graphs up here. See, she's a drifter. The third one, I don't know. I mean, fourth one again, starting to drift now. So I'm just sitting here writing out my brief, and I got rules down here. I got to follow them today. Rule number 6 I got is be selective about which markets you enter. And I mean, I don't think I'm going to touch this market. I mean, I would possibly back the fourth horse here now. It's at the top of its range. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to finish writing out my brief and move on to the next market. I don't fancy this one, and you know, it is rule number 6 here. So, you know, to me that's very important to stick to my brief. Okay, so I'll see you on the next market, guys. Okay, guys, I finished writing out my brief and moved on to the next market. We were at Clonmel for the 2:55. Oh, wait a minute, this is not the 2:55. This is the 3 o'clock. Clonmel. I'm just typing it up here on my notebook. Okay, Clonmel, 3 o'clock. It's a 2 mile, 2 furlong mare's chase. It's 7 runners. As you can see, we've got a clear favorite here. Second favorite, and after that, no, we've basically got a 2-horse race here, guys. Although there's 7 runners between these two, the rest of them are priced way out there. So there's 4 minutes out, 114 grand on it right now. As you can see, the favorite has been pretty static. Like, it's just kind of stuck here. 147, 148, 149. It's kind of narrow range here between, say, 153 and 146. And second, quite narrow too, as you can see. It's been from 4.4 up to 4.9. Okay, the fourth one is coming in, guys. I don't know why, but yeah, it's coming in slowly. The prices on these are too high for me. I've got 35 bucks in my account, and my brief, according to my brief, I've got to cut my losses at a max of 5% loss today. Okay, it used to be 10%, but today I'm going to try 5% and see how that works. So I got to stick to the really low price horses, otherwise my stop will be too close to my entry point. So these price horses are just out of the question for me. So basically I'm looking at either of these 2 favorites here, and I'm just waiting to see what happens. I mean, 2 minutes out, I only need a couple of seconds. The favorite is close to the top of its trading range. No. If I don't see anything I fancy here, I'm just gonna stay out of it like I did with the last market. I mean, Why get involved in something if you don't fancy it, right? We don't have to trade every single market, dude. Dudes and dudesses. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the range here. It's probably a good time to lay it. I prefer to back this at the top of its range though. I don't know if this is still coming in. Go on. Am I? I'm gonna back it, guys. $10, okay? Jumped in $10 on the second favorite. And now we just got to see the favorite here, the short price favorite, push up a couple of ticks. There we go,
This event
guys.
will start.
I'll take out half my stake there. I'm not going to expect too much for movement. I mean, a couple of ticks is all I'm going to get out of this, if anything. Half the cut, my loss is at 5% today, guys, and I think maybe it's a bit too close. But we'll see how we go today. I mean, I am learning. I'm just trying new things, so I think my stop loss.
This event starts in 30 seconds.
I need to get it
in
right.
30 seconds.
So, hopefully we get matched here. If not, we're just gonna hedge out. Oh yeah. Okay. So we got out of there. We stopped out for a scratch. No big deal,
10
guys.
seconds.
I mean, it's the second market of the day. And we're just easing into this day. So, we move on to the next market. No problem. Okay, guys. We're at Sedgefield for the 310. It is a 3-mile, 5-furlong handicap chase. 13 runners. And we've got a clear favorite here, short price favorite. The other two favorites here, the other two, well, the second and third, pretty close price.
This event will
much higher
start
price.
in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
And I mean, I'm just sitting here watching, thinking about getting involved in this favorite here. Seems to have drifted. Let me bring up the chart and see if we can't get on it. Okay, move it out of the way. Clean it up. Okay, I'm after missing that. Don't worry. We got 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is a lot of time in the market, as you guys know. So basically, I'm looking for an opportunity here. As you can see by the graph, it's just up and down, staying in this very narrow range here between 305 and 294. So maybe a small movement like that would do. That, I mean, that is probably where I'm going to get in there, guys. 305. Jump in for a tenner. Keeping the stakes really small. It's my third market of the day. Don't want to start the day off with a big loss and, you know, find myself chasing it all day or something. So keeping the stakes really small to start off with. Well, it'll be small all day, but $10 is where we're at right now. Hopefully we get matched here now, and we can maybe get a couple of ticks out of this move here. No, we didn't get it. Come on. No. Okay, so we just sit and wait. There you go. Okay, so we're in. We're in at 305. We're going to have to get out. No, 325, guys, is where I'm going to get out. So I'm going to drop half my stake back in. Give me a little bit of space. And hopefully we get a move. Okay, so there we go. We're out. It's pennies, but look. It's a green, isn't it? So we're out in the green, guys. Could have maybe waited a little bit longer there. I think my stop loss is maybe a bit too close. I mean, 5%. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to stick to the brief. And my brief says I got to be out. Cut my losses at 5% maximum. So let's just see how that goes today. I'm not going to get back in, guys. I have a habit of over trading and turning my greens into reds, and you know, that's one of my rule number 7, do not overtrade. Green out, stay out. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move on to the next market now and maybe look at increasing the stakes. So I'll see you on the next market. Okay guys, we are at Stratford for the 320. It is a 2-mile novice handicap, is it? HRD, whatever the hell that means. We have 10 runners. Very, very short price favorite. Everything else is just way out there. So, you can see the favorites traded. I'm only interested in the favorite here. Yeah, even though, I mean, that's at the toughest range here, the second one. But no, I'm gonna stay away from the higher price runners. It's just because my stop loss will be too close to my entry point. So I'm interested in this short price favorite. Quick look at the graph. It's 9 minutes out, 160 grand on it. Maybe a bit too close, too far out right now to get involved. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and wait for the genuine money to hit the market and see if we can't get a small move on this one. Okay, so I'll come back to you a bit closer to post time. Okay guys, I'm watching this short price favorite here. I mean, how far in is this going to go? Like, I'm tempted to get on the lay side here. The way the money is on the lay, so I'm going to jump in here, guys, and see if we can't get matched for 20 bucks. Pull up the graph chart, whatever it's called, and you know, see what we can do here. Okay, so we're in. Okay, so I'm going to start looking at taking out some of my stake pretty much straight away, just to give me that space. I got in for 20. It means I can get out here at £1 loss at 114. If it should come down that way, I am gonna bail at that point. But I'm hoping to see this drift. I mean, it can't come all the way in. So, where the money is on the lay side, you would expect that to put a little bit of upward pressure on it. These priced horses are just so far out there, I don't think they're going to affect it. Maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. But all I can do now is sit here and just see if it does drift. We're in a good position. I'm just going to maybe feed in a couple of my exit position there, and I'm going to hover around this 1.4 114, so I can hedge out at that point if it does go against me, and it has been down here. So we're just going to sit and relax, sip a beer, listen to tunes. Not really much more we can do. It's just pretty much flatlined. Okay, so we're just going to wait. About 5 minutes to go. And 5 minutes is a lifetime in these markets, so we can just relax now. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you a little bit later on, and hopefully I'll get matched. If not, you know, I don't want this video to drag on forever, so maybe I should just pause it here and come back to you a little bit later on. Okay guys, so we're 3 minutes 44 seconds out, and the favorite has started to drift. A couple of ticks. It's taken out our first exit stake, €5, leaves us €15 in the market. We're hoping to get a bit more of a movement on this.